Over to Betsy Kling and some guy named Jason. How are you?
That's right, Russ. And I'm going to knock it out of the park right in the beginning. I know we've had a Michael and we've had a Jason. Now we have a Jason Michael.
You got them both. Best of both worlds right here.
Absolutely is. I'm so thrilled to have Jason on our team. He starts with us today. He was actually sneaking in yesterday for a little preview. You're coming to us from our sister station in Austin, Texas, but Ohio, this is not your first rodeo here.
It is not. Started out in Lima, Ohio, then went down to Austin, Texas, but I love the Buckeye State. Had to come back for you guys here.
He was so excited when we invited him to come up, so we're thrilled to have you here. He's going to handle the pattern change that's coming this way for the weekend. I'm going to take you through the storm chances as we head through the night tonight. Here's a look ahead over the next few hours, and you can kind of see where things go. Temperatures are coming down, not really coming down. It's still going to be pretty warm, but the clouds increase, and then, yeah, late night, that's where we're going to bring in our shower and thunderstorm chances across northeast Ohio. Friends, it is warm. We made it to 89 degrees today at Hopkins. That southwest wind continues to pump in the heat. Little bit of a lake breeze right on the Cuyahoga County Airport side of things, but boy, I'll tell you what, it is humid too. Not only the heat, we have the humidity, and you know when thunderstorms, we start talking, we have heat, we have humidity, we have a trigger, and that trigger is a cold front. But the cold front is still pretty far west, so we don't have any rain as of yet, but that will be changing. There's the regional picture, and you can see a series of thunderstorm watches set up from Indiana, northwest Ohio, on into Michigan. This line of storms has been firing and popping. We're going to be keeping an eye on this as we head through the night tonight. We'll start to see some of the clouds filling in right about sunset or so that could light up a beautiful sunset for us. But then some of these towering thunderstorms are going to be coming in. This is where we kind of do the teeter-totter game with the storm intensity versus nighttime cooling, and the nighttime cooling is probably going to be winning out on this one. These thunderstorms, as they move to us, will not be moving into an overly favorable environment, so we are expecting these things to simmer down a little bit once they move into the Buckeye State. That being said, we'll still have some rain. You may hear a few rumbles of thunder. More likely than not, though, you're going to notice this, the drier air that will be coming through the day tomorrow. So let's go hour by hour in your National Design Mart forecast. Midnight, there you see it. Here's our thunderstorm line coming through. Again, rain, rumbles, maybe some wind gust potential. I think that's about it. More likely than not, though, by tomorrow morning, it's all out of here. We're going to deal with a few lingering showers as we start the day tomorrow. Temperatures generally in the 60s. It's going to take some time for all this to clear out of the area, but by the time we hit late afternoon into the evening, we're going to be getting some clearing. Not only that, we will also be getting less humid air moving in, and that is going to set us up for the next several days. We're going to taper back into the 70s, but then by the weekend, the pattern flips and gets us right back into that summertime feeling. Jason's got more on that.
Oh, Betsy, you call it that teeter-totter, I call it that do-si-do, and that's where that pattern change that's going to be happening across the Buckeye State. As we move forward here, notice we do have sort of that zonal flow of warm air moving into the Buckeye State, and it stretches not just from the Carolinas up through Pennsylvania, up through Virginia. They're going to be talking about 90s, upper 90s here in the Buckeye State. You can already see that builds, that ridge of high pressure building in, bringing in all that warm, moist air. And then also, as we make our way, once we get that front and move on through, we got some cooler air coming in as well. And you can see that in Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast showing that we'll be back into the 70s. You can see there Wednesday, Thursday, by Friday, heading into the weekend. It just keeps cranking on up. Temperatures going from the low 80s into the upper 80s. Look at that Sunday, Monday, up to about 87 degrees. And then we'll likely fall back down into the 70s, closer to their average by the end of the week. Russ and Lena?
Jason, your middle name isn't Matt by chance, is it? No?
It is not.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But it can be if you want it to be.
But Jason, I like it.
Is it Holly? Just kidding.
We'll mix that in. That's the nickname.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, sir. Great to have you.
Come on, Russ.